When I think about His grace, there's freedom, something like a woman brave. I'm grateful for the loving that you gave. It's so amazing. No matter who we are, we know you'll never change. I'm in awe of how you keep doing something amazing. He's always away, doing something amazing. Because of His grace, doing something amazing. Oh, amazing, amazing. Let me tell you all the ways I'm covered. I got strength to run my race as He ushers friends and family, I say, in His shelter. No matter where I turn, there's blessings in my face. I'm in awe of how you keep doing something amazing. He's always away, doing something amazing. Because of His grace, doing something amazing. Oh, amazing. He's always doing amazing, something amazing. Grace, unending love, never failing peace, overflowing hope to keep going. Grace, that's unending love, never failing peace, overflowing hope to keep going. If you've seen it done, changing the impossible to the greatest story told. All I am is nothing short of a miracle. I'm in awe, you're so amazing. Doing something amazing. He's always away, doing something amazing. Because of His grace, doing something amazing. Oh, amazing, amazing. Doing something amazing. He's always away, doing something amazing. Because of His grace, doing something amazing. Unending love, never something amazing. Overflowing, amazing. Keep going, grace. Unending love, never failing peace, overflowing hope to keep going, grace. That's unending love, never failing peace, overflowing hope to keep going. I remember when it felt like time stood still. When I knew in the moment I found my forever. You captured my soul like you've known me for years, back when love was a whisper. And I promise you always. Promise me you'll always lift me up in your arms. Up on your wings where I'll soar. You'll always lift me up in your arms. Now and forevermore. So in love past, the sky is blue, just as your blood runs red. My love for you stands true. Please let me take your.
Hope you better now. How you feeling now? Too much has changed on my end. Been a long time. We were only young.
Okay.
On your end, I know you ain't the same, no. And you don't, you probably don't care at all. But I hope I left you better than I found you. Than I found you.
Thank you.
I hope I left you better.
I remember when it felt like time stood still. When I knew in the moment I found my forever. You captured my soul like you've known me for years. Back when love was a whisper. And I promise you always. Promise me you'll always. Unworthy of his mercy. Undeserving of his grace. But he carried my cross for me.
singing it all out for me. Oh, what can I do but sing and give to you?
I decided to finish my Bible study from here, just next to the heater, because it's a bit chilly and it's still very early in the morning. And I was reading Nehemiah 9 and Nehemiah 10. And it's the Israelites just talking about how God has preserved them and taken care of them and loved them. And even in the season that he has punished them and there has been consequences, he has not finished them. And so I have come across this particular verse before, and I believe that was either in Exodus or Leviticus. I think Exodus. And every time I come across this verse, it's always so, it intrigues me because there's a certain mystery about how God works, and it's just beautiful to see. So the verse is Nehemiah 9:21. 40 years you sustained them in the wilderness. They lacked nothing. Their clothes did not wear out, nor did their feet become swollen. And so this verse looks very simple, but carries such deep spiritual mysteries. The first part of the verse says, 40 years you sustained them. Israel had no farms, they had no streams of income, they were in the wilderness, yet they survived. God can sustain you in seasons where there is no logical provision. You have no clear job, but you're eating. You have no clear path, but you're moving forward. You have no visible help, but you're not collapsing. This is divine provision beyond systems, and God doesn't need your environment to provide. God is the source. God is the source. The second part of the verse says, they lacked nothing. The wilderness was not the promise. It was a process, and you can be in a season that is not your final destination and still experience God's fullness. They didn't have Canaan yet, but they also did not lack. God can give you contentment and sufficiency even before the promise arrives. The other part says, their clothes did not wear out. Logically, that is very interesting, because if you really think about it, shoes wear out, clothes wear out. In fact, you probably outgrow them in like a couple of months or years. So being in the wilderness for 40 years, yet your clothes and your shoes do not wear out, is interesting. And this is preservation without replacement. 40 years, no shopping, no replacement, yet God preserved them. God can preserve what you already have instead of giving you something new. Same resources, same relationships, same opportunities, and God will sustain them. They will not expire the way they naturally should, because God will sustain them. The last part of the verse says, nor did their feet swell. Walking in the wilderness is harsh. Naturally, their body should have failed or given out. God gives supernatural endurance for difficult journeys. Isaiah 40:31 says, they shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. The journey didn't get easier. God strengthened them. And so that's the revelation I got from that verse. And it's so interesting to see how God is so just and merciful and kind, that even in seasons where we go astray, where we are not, being nice children, we're not being obedient, we're just doing everything other than what we should be doing. Even in seasons where there are consequences and, there's suffering, God is still merciful and kind. He still preserves us. He still takes care of us. He still loves us. He's such a merciful God. And so that's what I got from today's Bible study. I want to make myself some breakfast and then see how the day goes. I don't have a lot planned today. I'm resting. I'm in my resting week because my uterus has decided we're gonna rest. And you know what? We're just gonna rest. So let me make myself some breakfast and then see.
All out for me. Oh, what can I do but sing and give to you all the glory? You put all my fears to rest. I bring to you my anxiety. Oh, I am forever blessed. Your passion is always chasing me. You are maker, maker of all things. You are lover, lover of all beings. My redeemer, bearing all my pain. You are Jesus, and I love to sing your name. I see you in everything, such kindness in my own story. Oh, what can obscure the truth? My Father in heaven loves me. I dance in the pouring rain. You shower your love on everyone with a power I can't escape. Whenever you speak, I come undone. You are maker, maker of all things. You are lover, lover of all beings. My redeemer, bearing all my pain. You are Jesus.
Workout done. Today was back day, back and biceps, so I've just done back. And then also I forgot to carry my lifting straps, so I ended up doing everything without them, though I did use the chalk for some grip, but that wasn't enough because now like my hand, my palm is sore, especially here, and then the calluses are just like, I'm gonna show you guys in a bit. And then I couldn't do the stairmaster, it was taken, so I settled for an inclined walk on the treadmill, though I usually feel like it's not painful enough. I don't suffer enough, like it feels like it's a breeze, so I prefer the stairmaster. So I've done 20 minutes on the treadmill, and now I'm headed to town to go for my first fitting, and then I'm also taking my sister, aka the bride, for her fitting as well. Thankfully the designer is in the same building as my nail shop, so I will pop in just a little bit just to see what's going on. Monday, Tuesdays are usually quite slow, so I don't expect a lot happening. Again, we moved from Contrast House, we moved to Kenya House Complex along Koinange Street. I usually confuse Kenyatta Avenue and Koinange Street. 5th floor, room K10. I'll show you guys in a little bit. I want to show you guys because I did my nails, and I also want to show you guys the calluses, that the situation that I have going on. But I'm glad I showed up. I honestly didn't think I was going to show up because of how I was feeling in the morning. I'm cramping. It feels like I'm going through spiritual warfare. I am tired. And somehow I managed to still deadlift 90 kgs. 90 kgs, if you don't count the bar. If you count the bar, it's 110. So I did quite well. So this is how my hand is looking. Like the calluses, especially like you see this one, is so affected, and I have them on both. Look at that, look at how swollen. It's like another finger. Oh my god. But my nails are looking so pretty. Oh my god, look at that. I got them done last week, and so I want to show you guys when they're still fresh before I destroy them. at the gym, but they're so pretty. These are actually my natural nails. Yes, so look at that. I love this. I'm really loving a cute French. Yay! Okay, so let's go.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie, you understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher, fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher, fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running, show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up, you're with the army. Ready when the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lion's den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire, fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now, forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you.
Wait, Atiwed, I'm right when you're right.
No, you're right, man. What when you're... I told you! Never listen to me.
No, but I've actually acknowledged that you were right.
In such a subtle way. You only say it once, but you...
Yeah, but I said, I've told you are right about where we should buy plants. Where we should buy the plants.
Saying the person who was saying that, no, we have to go to Ridgeways. I know a place.
But I knew a place. It's just that I didn't know a cheaper place. That's what... Anyway, you were right. Thank you. We've gotten the plants and plus soil. Because now we would not have gotten soil from that other lady. Now I can go and do art and craft in the house. Yes, soil. I just need the vases, like the pots. But thank you, babe. You were right. I'm saying it nicely now. You were right about where we should buy the plants. And what have you learned so far about 7 months in marriage?
It requires patience.
Why is patience the first thing you're starting with? Why is it the first thing you're starting with?
Because you are being tested the most. Yeah.
Wow. You're not under pressure to say anything. But patience can be the first thing you're starting with. Anyway, that's your truth.
Yeah. And also, it's a beautiful thing when both of you are on the same page.
Yeah. It is. Love is a beautiful thing. Don't get it twisted. Okay. Well, happy 7th anniversary. You're doing well. Marriage Vax. #the Jesus.
He remains the same every single day. Yesterday, today, I let him hold
I've just finished putting all the plants in the pots, rather the planters that we've gotten, and water them, put the soil. Hopefully, I do actually need to get bigger pots for them, because I've noticed like the roots are like entangled, and I don't think they'll survive for long in the pots that we've gotten, but they'll work for now until I can get nice clay pots for them. So I want to show you guys how like I've done the setup. I currently have 3 plants at the balcony, 1 plant at the outside the door, and that one I won't show you guys because it's a bit it's a good plant, however privacy. So I do have a snake plant just outside my door, and then now 3 plants inside the house. I intend to get more because I want to do something with the balcony so I can like have it as a chill area, but for now that's that. I feel like plants give the house some life because we don't have pets and we don't intend to have pets anyway. So the plants will have to do for now, and that's it. I want to show you guys how they look and end the vlog here. If you've stuck around this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you are, you're looking for a lifestyle content creator that you can follow, do follow me guys on socials, all my socials, Instagram, TikTok. I don't think I'm on Twitter. I am, but I'm not very active, but it's Life as Wanja. I go by Life as Wanja, and I appreciate you guys for sticking around, and I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Remember that Jesus loves you. Right, bye.